Oh, thank you so very much for being ready. Oh, you're awesome. So, yesterday, oh, thank you. Thank you, table one. Thank you, table two. Oh, thank you, Penny. I will put it where it needs to be. So, for the 2 days, we have been learning about a community. And yesterday, we wrote down some stuff of what we wanted to know and what we have learned and what we saw on our trip out to the community. So today, if I can have the table captains come up and grab a piece of paper, you're just gonna write one of them. I know, I wanted to learn, I'll read them, but you just have to write one of them on your paper. Table.
Not here, so I'm doing it because
Oh.
it would be really
Thank you.
the students are weak and the table captain.
Oh, well,
Here you go.
thank you. What's going on? Okay, Mom.
We got one extra.
That's okay. Just leave it and I'll come and grab it.
We got two extra.
Hands on top. Hands on top. Shh. There should be no talking. You guys are being very rude right now, and I don't appreciate that. I need everybody to put their name on top of their paper, please. Thank you. And in the column one, it's like, what did you know about your community? Or what did you want to know about your community? Could somebody tell me one thing that they wanted to know about their community? One thing. Quiet hand, please. What is Landon? What was one thing you wanted to know about your community?
How high they can build, how high they can make of structures.
Oh, okay, that's like something what Jackson said yesterday about apartment buildings that were as big as the sky, right? So this was going to be is what we saw. So if something that we knew about what was a community, Yvette?
I know that in my neighborhood that I have all friends.
See, that's the first thing you can put. A place where people are together or help others to have a better friendship. Somebody said that, and I wrote this up here. So in this spot right here, this is one of the things that you guys are going to put right here, and I know. You can put one thing. That's all you have to do. I'll give you guys a couple of seconds, and then we can move on to what we saw. Okay? Oh, I'll get out of your way. And if you don't see it now, you are more than welcome to come up to the board and see it after. Yes, Ohana?
There's a flag flying around.
That's okay. Pull like Daddy to get out of your way. I promise it will get out of your way. It really will. Oh, you know what? If you don't see it now, after the whole lesson, you guys can come and write it. So we'll just move on to number 2 because I'm recording. I'm sorry about that, you guys. So we'll just go on to, I want to know what did we see when I asked you guys to go, when you went home the next day, what did you guys see when you guys were going home? Does anybody remember? Christopher, what did you see?
I saw a lot of stores and buildings. I even saw the house that I went. I even saw my daddy's house because I was with my daddy.
Okay, thank you.
I'm still with him.
All right, thank you for sharing. Bailey, what did you see?
I saw
Mm-hmm.
Also, I saw food.
Oh, okay. So that's something one more, Christopher, go ahead.
I saw a lot of booths and a lot of buildings.
That's nice. So I'm gonna read like what we had yesterday. Something what Daniel and Christopher were saying was, go ahead.
I'm done.
Not you.
Oh, I one day another day before I said that was I saw like a police car
thank you. I'll take Princey. Go ahead.
So yesterday I saw lots of roads that go up and down.
Oh, so you saw roads.
Yeah,
See, I didn't add that one yesterday, so I can add that. We can add that one, okay? So you guys can put one thing in this one, okay? So we're gonna go ahead and move on to what have we learned. How about if we to just talk about what we learned about from yesterday, the videos that we talked about. You don't have to fill it in right now. We can fill it in a little later, but we're just talking about what we've learned so far. Go ahead, Tania.
Yesterday I saw nothing.
You saw nothing, but yesterday, what did you learn?
Yesterday I learned about community.
What did you learn about the community?
The doctors, police.
Oh. That it? Okay. Turk, what did you learn?
I didn't learn anything. I just learned about the
But from watching the videos yesterday, Turk, what did you learn? Honestly. One thing.
I learned that other people can remind us stuff. I didn't know that.
Oh, well, thank you. You may go to the bathroom. Greer, what did you learn? Yeah. Awesome. So that's like restaurants such as McDonald's and Chick-fil-A that they can help families celebrate birthdays. Okay, I can have that one as well. Landon, go ahead.
I learned if we didn't have a community that we wouldn't be learning this and this wouldn't be here.
Awesome. I'm going to take one more question, and it's going to be Margaret. Shh. Go ahead. But what did you learn yesterday from watching the video?
I learned that like a policeman helps people do the right things, and my mom is somebody who helps grabbing meals that are really important to you.
That's awesome. One more. Annika. Go to the bathroom.
Can I go to the bathroom?
Shh. After Margot comes back, you may go to the bathroom. And I think, well, we do. It's like
I'm just kidding. I don't need to go to the bathroom.
okay.
I don't.
Oh, go ahead.
Putting something in your mouth and then she's closing it on. Nothing?
Ohana, show me that you're a nice, great first grader. So what did you learn yesterday, Ohana? Oh, could you share with me? What did you learn yesterday from watching any of the videos? What did you learn?
I learned about the community. I learned about professions like doctors, firefighters, and all of them.
I put over here, people in our community are doctors, dentists, librarians, they're cooks, firefighters, police officers, veterinarians, and teachers. If I did forget something, we can add it later. So if you guys don't mind, you can just write one in each of the columns. What I know and what we saw yesterday. And that's all we have to do. Then we are going to move on. As soon as our friends come back from the bathroom, we're just gonna put this paper. It says, "What do we see on the way to school?" And it's just gonna, you're just gonna put a check mark about what you saw on the way to school. That's it. Table captains, could you guys come and grab some papers from me, please? Yes.
We didn't see any of them.
Well, you could. I saw nothing. But remember, we talked about it. We talked about what we saw. We saw parks. You know what, before, when they get back, I'll read the second one again. Is that okay? So we can all have a better. Yes.
I kind of forgot to look at the time stuff.
That's okay. That's okay.
Your phone is on. Oh, I already got it. Jasmine, go.
My
I
phone?
already got them.
You may have some extra ones. I will come back and grab it, okay? Just leave them at your desk and I will get them. Okay, everybody please put your name on top. Name on top.
got one extra. It's mobile home.
Oh, thank you, Sanaya, for being very respectful. I really appreciate that. Oh, table one, you are awesome. Thank you guys so very much. Thank you. I appreciate it. So I was gonna wait and read the whole thing. I'm gonna wait for a couple more seconds because I know I kind of wrote a little small. So I'll just read what we all saw from right here. Yes.
What's a mobile home?
A what?
Mobile home.
Mobile home. It's a home with that can move. A home that can move. But it's also a house.
Oh, so it's like those houses that are in like cars?
Yeah, yeah,
A car house?
yeah, like an RV.
Oh.
But sometimes they don't go anywhere. Yeah.
I'm done.
Okay, okay, but I'm gonna read this now that Tarek and Margot is back. And then that's all we have to do. And if you want to share, I'll let you share in a second. You want to share, Landon?
Yeah.
Okay.
I want to see about high school neighborhood.
Neighborhood? Yeah, I do. What do you see on the way to school? Put a check mark next to each place. Places where people live, apartment, houses, or mobile homes. Places where people work, office, factories, or stores. That's something like the restaurants. Yes? Thank you, Ohana. Did you put your name on your paper?
Oops, I forgot.
That's okay, it happens. Why do you, okay. So, did you answer number, you guys can work on this for a second quietly.
I finished.
Okay, so, you can share first and you can share second, but you can stand in here,
Can I?
stand right here,
Can I
okay?
share third?
Of course.
What is a mobile home?
It's a place,
Cars with houses in them? Like those big things?
or you can
Yeah, like
say
an RV just way bigger
problems.
with like a house.
It's like City Hall.
Just a
So
little
it's
bigger
not a
with a
school,
house.
that
And
is
so
fine.
then
We're gonna do that together, so don't worry about it.
this is what do we do on it?
We're gonna all do it together, okay?
What this is this for?
That is City Hall.
What is it?
Okay, we're gonna do it together. Which one say? Places where people play. Is it playground or is it a playground, a movie theater, or a museum? Where do people play? Go ahead and share.
Places where people play. It's a place that you see over there.
Yeah, I believe you're right. All right, Landon, would you like to share number one for me, please? We're all gonna listen to Landon, okay?
You mean like tell where you see stuff?
So what it says, read the directions for me. You stay right over there.
What do you see on the way to school? Put a check mark where next to each place. Is that a story?
So number one, it says places where people live. So is this a house, an apartment, or a mobile home?
A house.
So what did you put?
A check mark on house.
Okay, so everybody should have a check mark on house, just like this, right? Because this is a house. Did you want to do number two? Come on, you can stand right here. Go ahead, we can do number two. You can just sit back down. But right here.
Wait, hand in number two?
Yeah. This is.
Places where people work. This is Navarro. I didn't go to the office. I didn't go to the factory. I just go to the store.
Okay, so this probably would be like a factory, right, or a store? Factory or store? Which one did you put?
Store.
Store? Okay, so you can put store. You can also put factory. You can put whatever, like factory, it's right here. Go ahead. Who wanted to do number three? You do three and you do four. And Tanea, you can do five, okay?
What's number 5?
We haven't got there. Oh, sorry. This is just this one. Maybe tomorrow I'll let you share first. Go ahead.
So you're on this. Are you on this one?
Yes, we are on that one.
Places where people play. Playground.
So does everybody agree that this is a playground? Thumbs up if we agree, thumbs down if we don't. Does everybody think this is a playground? So we should put playground, right? Thank you. And you got your the last one? Okay.
Places where people solve problems.
Where?
I didn't go to City Hall. I didn't go to the community center, but I did go to school.
Okay, but yeah, that's true. But where people solve problems, I believe Bailey was the only one who said that. Where people solve problems, that is a part of the government. So solve problems would be like City Hall. And you guys agree? City Hall is where we do that. Okay. So does everybody have a little bit of understanding or no? Thumbs up. No. So if you guys want to do it one more time, we can go over like 4 more questions. So Sunday, come up and read number 1 and then the directions. Yeah, we're gonna do it all over again. Shh. If you want, you can cover or do something else if you understand it. If not, pay attention. Go ahead.
Places where people live. Apartment, house, modern house.
So what do you think is on the picture?
House.
So what would you put?
House.
Awesome. All right. Does somebody else at table number 2 want to share? Bailey, come on, you share. Go ahead. Read it. You already did it? You don't want to share?
I do.
Okay, sure. That's fine. Come around. What do you want to share? I love to hear what you have to say. Go ahead.
Which one's number 4?
Places where people work. Go ahead, read it. Office, store, factory. Which one did you put? Okay, I like that. Does somebody else want to share and read? Anybody? Okay, Christopher, come on up. And then Tarek will be the last one, okay? Right here, it's fine. Where everybody can see you. You're gonna read this one. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Places where people play. Is it A, playground, B, movie theater, or C, museum? The answer was A because when I was my daddy, sometimes I go to a playground and play, and sometimes I don't. And also I go outside to play because we have a roller coaster that I can only ride outside, and if I go super duper fast,
Okay.
I get to go on the road.
Oh, awesome. Thanks for sharing. Yeah. Thank you.
It's like just it has like it just has one thing that goes down and 2 things that go up and down and up and down, and then when you reach the right part, you go out of the roller coaster.
Go ahead.
Places where people solve problems. City Hall.
Why did you put City Hall? Do you know why?
Because it says that right over here on the top.
You were very honest. Okay. So the only thing is now you guys just have to write something from here. If you still need to write it, you may come up and do so. And that is the end of this part of the lesson. Tomorrow we are probably going to read.